It's finally over. I just got finished with my last final about 2 hours ago, which means that for this college semester, I'm officially good, and I'm projecting getting A's in all my classes. That's what it seems like based on the points that I'm expecting to be getting from all my stuff, which is good. It's really good. I need to up my GPA to apply for some scholarships to hopefully save literally thousands of dollars, so it was really important. That's not why we're here, though. So, I went to a college prep school in high school. So, every grade in that class was really the equivalent of the next grade up. So, freshman year, ninth grade was the equivalent of sophomore year, 10th grade, and so on. So, by the time you're in your last year of high school, you're really kind of studying on a college level. So, whenever I graduated high school, and I went to community college because it was free. It's just really obviously a cheap price. You had to pay for things like administrative fees and textbooks and such. It was a breeze. I barely had to put any effort in. My entire life, I've barely had to put effort into school to pass, but rarely do I ever get perfect marks because I just don't really put a whole lot of effort in. So I coast. It took me 3 years to get a 2-year degree because I'm doing full-time work, but all of the coursework in that college was very easy. I did great at the things I actually tried in. Of course, there's a lot of times whenever I just didn't do coursework, so it was tedious, but if I ever did actually put in even like a small amount of effort, I did fine. Oftentimes, in those courses, you're able to work well ahead. So if you had things like a full-time job or you're planning certain events, you're able to kind of work around that with your schedule. Well, it's different in a state college whenever you're on to your junior and senior year's worth of course material, and I actually didn't realize this at the time. They do things like holding off on assigning really big projects and allowing you to do finals tests until the last few days of the semester. And although that might be typical for like the high school world, but in the college world I didn't really expect it. Because again, my previous experience had been a community college where you're able to work well ahead. So the last 8 days, I've spent 6 of those days working, while also trying to plan an anniversary day with my girlfriend, which I posted about yesterday, while also trying to get enough sleep, and then also finishing. Man, I had a list. I have a very long list. I had, let me see here, 12 different items I had to focus on between 3 classes, including, I want to say it was 4 quizzes, 3 finals, and then the rest were assignments, papers, and projects. And by the way, those papers weren't just like 1 or 2 page paper. I'm talking like 5 to 7 page papers. So the last like week of my life has just been basically devoted into trying to get really good grades. And the thing is, I could have slacked off, and I could have gotten B's and C's. I would still get the degree. But because I care so much about saving the money from the scholarships, it was worth the grind. But yeah, later college is a lot more different than I expected. It is a lot more intense than the first 2 years equivalent worth of work. I can't even imagine what it's like trying to do a master's level course or a doctoral level course just based on my limited experience in the bachelor's world. And I never understood the anxiety people felt during finals week until now, because now I get it. Because all those assignments are so late loaded into the semester. So I apologize if my content has been lacking recently. I have been under a lot of pressure, and I'm learning. So now I know that next semester, as final weeks approach, that I should have content saved up when I'm still not as busy. So that way, whenever it comes time for that to happen, I'll be prepared and not be as overwhelmed, and I can still bring great content. What's nice is that I only have 1 more semester before this daily upload thing ends, because over the summer, I'm only taking 2 courses. That's manageable for me to be able to focus on us. And then after the winter season is over at my school, I'll be going to a different kind of upload schedule, because daily uploading is not conducive towards, in my opinion, quality content on my end. So I've learned. So you can expect by the end of this year that I'll have adjusted accordingly, and we'll be able to bring you quality content. This has been like a pseudo update / informational video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really thankful that you guys have stuck around, especially during the harder times of this year so far. You know, we're already 5 months into a 12-month adventure together, almost halfway through, which I think is crazy. And I'm very thankful for those of you who have stuck around and commented, liked, and showed a lot of support towards the channel. I noticed you. I hope you guys noticed that I noticed you from the responding to comments series, but I do appreciate those of you who are regularly in the comment section. I of course appreciate the silent viewers as well, but I especially appreciate the people who are really engaging with me, because that's why what I do is so interesting and fun for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'll be bringing you guys better content coming forward, of course. So I hope you guys are excited and prepared for that. Do not forget to keep casual. Guys, I'm wearing the shirt. He's wearing the shirt, guys. Oh my god. It's the do not forget to keep your casual shirt. I don't have an apparel line, but this is cool.